What's up guys, it's me Vilkas. Today I've got a very important video for you guys for Critical Ops. Now, if you guys didn't know, I actually made a versus video for the graphics comparison for Critical Ops a little while back, earlier in the beta for both iOS and Android. And now I think it's time that I made a remake of the video because it's getting very close down to the wire for the release of the iOS one, and I think people are going to like to make a decision whether iOS or Android are better by the time the release is out. So I decided to come out with this new iOS versus Android comparison for Critical Ops, and I think this is going to be a little bit more fair because before, in the previous versus video, there was a little bit of a bug on the Android side which turned every cloud effect into a square. So now I think it has been totally fixed, and on the right is Android and on the left is iOS, and as you can notice, both cloud effects look very similar. So guys, I think Critical Force Entertainment has finally figured out how to make it right, and there's just subtle differences between iOS and Android. And just so you guys know, these are both running on the same graphics settings, both on Ultra, same anti-aliasing, same sensitivity, same texture effects, every single thing, every single little bitty thing is exactly the same. But there's still a little bit of a difference if you don't notice them. So obviously on the left we got my iPod Touch 6th generation, on my right we have my NVIDIA Shield tablet. Now this could be a little subtle differences between the two devices that cause these differences, like contrast. On the Android version, the saturation and contrast seems to be turned up just a little bit, but for some reason there seems to be a little bit of a stutter on the Android side. Now I don't know if that's caused by my NVIDIA Shield tablet recording it straight onto the device, or just because it's on Android and not as well optimized as it would be on iOS. Both of them have reflections, both of them are very crisp and beautiful. On iOS it's running at 720p, and on my Android device it's running at 1080p. Both of them were running at 60 frames per second. These are servers where there's no one else playing, and that's the way to get your best optimization, best performance out there. Now if you're going to be playing on a server that has around 20 people on it, and I think I've stressed this enough in a previous video, that if you're going to be on a server with about 20 people, you're not going to have good performance at any graphical setting. Okay, so I recommend not playing in servers with more than maybe 12 or 14 players. Keep it a little lower. There's no need to have 20 players on one server, and that way you'll have reliable performance, much less lag, and a good gameplay experience. You won't have to turn down your graphics settings, and that way, you know, everything will look beautiful and perfect just the way you want it. So guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you very much for sticking around for the remake, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Comment, subscribe. Hopefully I see you guys all later on. Thanks for watching.
Flashbang out.